We have many private discussions up here. So when I was reading that gospel passage earlier in the week and reflecting on it, a weird thought came into my head. And it was, what ever happened to Zebedee, the dad that James and John left in the boat? What happened to him? So I turned to what we all turn to when we want to get answers to life's questions. I turned to Google. So I Googled what happened to Zebedee. And you'd be amazed, an answer came up. I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? So it turns out a priest back in 2014 wrote a homily on this reading. And he asked the same question, what happened to Zebedee? So in his homily, he asked if we could imagine Zebedee sitting in that boat when his sons were leaving him, saying, no, sons, don't go, don't go. You don't know where he's going to take you. It's too risky. Stay here with me where it's safe. So I thought, wow, why would this priest think that that would be how Zebedee responded? Could he be taking that from his own personal experience with his dad, maybe? Maybe when he told his dad that, I'm going to be a priest, maybe that's how his dad reacted. No, son, don't go there, anywhere but there. So I thought about my relationship with my dad. And, when it came time for me to graduate from high school, to leave home, to go to college, to start a new phase of my life, there were two places that were top on my list. Two places that I thought I would go. One was Kettering, which is here in Flint, which was far, far away from where I grew up. And we knew, my parents and I, that if I decided to come here to school, it'd be a little risky because basically I'd be all on my own because I was so far away from home. The other place that was on my list was Michigan Tech, and that was about 40 minutes from my home. So it would have been a lot safer to go to school up there and be close to home. But when my dad found out that when I came here, I would start at a job. I would be employed right away. And I'd be employed by General Motors. He always was a GM guy, so that was important to him. And then when he found out that I would get paid to work there, and I would get paid enough at that time to cover my school and support myself, he kind of said, you know what? I know it's really far away, but I think that's where you need to go. So his motivations might have been mainly financial for his reasoning, but there was always a part of him that wanted me to leave that small town, pursue opportunities elsewhere, and make a life for myself. So with his encouragement and his support, I was able to take the risk and move here to go to school. So that's my dad was encouraging and supportive. So then I reflected on my experience as a dad. What kind of dad was I? Because I know when my oldest daughter, and it came time for her to leave home, go to college, and start a new phase of her life, I was not very encouraging and supportive of her. No, I wanted her to stay right here close to me. So much so that we had a retreat coming up. It was a high school retreat, and I was going to go with her, and I was going to pray to Jesus in the Adoration Chapel during adoration to make her stay right here with me. And I was going to do it. I was determined. So we went on the retreat. Saturday came, Saturday night, adoration. I think Dan was there playing music. And we knelt, my daughter and I, in front of Jesus, and I was going to say it. And it's a good thing the Holy Spirit prays for us when we don't know how to pray. because those words never came out of my mouth. The words that came out were, Jesus, just help me be the dad she needs me to be right now. And he answered. He says, don't worry, I got this. She's my daughter, and I love her. No matter where she goes or what she does, everything will be okay. Well, that gave me a deep sense of peace. And with that peace, I could become the encouraging and supportive dad that she needed me to be. And when it came time for my younger daughter to go off to college, to start a new phase of her life, the peace was still there. So is it easy? No. Is it risky? Yes. But with the peace that I received, I can be supportive and encouraging. So after thinking of that, what if Zebedee knew that same peace? What if his response to his sons were not, no, don't go? What if it were, boys, listen, he's calling you. He's calling you to listen. I've heard of this Jesus a little bit, and there's something new going on, and I don't know exactly what it is, but I think it's for you. I think this is your time. So go, follow him, be a part of whatever it is he is doing. Go. Maybe with the support and encouragement of their dad, they were able to leave him and leave their jobs and follow Jesus. So that's the message I want to leave with you today, one of support and encouragement. To listen. He's calling you. Don't miss it. He's calling you. Right here, right now, at this very moment, he's asking you to let go. To let go of your past mistakes, your past worries, your past guilt. Let go. Let go of your fear of the unknown, your fear of failure. Let go of your need to control everything. Let go of your selfishness. Let go of your busyness. Just let go. Something new is happening, starting right here, right now, for you. Something new. So, go. Be with him. Follow him. Minister with him. It'll be risky, and it won't always be safe. But know this. As long as you're with him, as long as you know him, as long as you love him, no matter what happens, everything will be okay. Listen. He's calling you.